Honestly, I could have just used the mic on my MacBook, no, and I think
Yeah, how I don't have
the
my
only audio. Yeah, you sound
is my
fine,
mic
right?
okay? It's fine? Okay.
Yeah, are you using the headphone or?
No, it's using the MacBook. This is just audio, and then mic is the laptop.
Interesting. So
Are we
present.
rolling?
Yeah, we sh
Let's go, bro. Merry early Christmas, man. It's been a little
likewise, likewise. I accumulated 7 topics.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do a quick life update first.
Okay. You want me to go first or you want to go first?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Dude, my life has been a fucking whirlwind since we made the plan to meet in Phuket. From that day till now has been a fucking monster whirlwind. Quick update. So what was I doing on the last podcast? I was just in Rawai, right? I just got back to Rawai. Yeah.
No, it's been a month since you went back to Rawai.
Yes, but that was our last time we spoke was
Yeah.
I was in Rawai. Yeah. So since then, I decided to come back to Australia early because I got sick from Vietnam, Bangkok, like just traveling around. I got sick. Still am a bit sick. And then been back here, been grinding. And then the last 72 hours for me have been fucking nuts. Got an invite by Sailor to his New Year's Eve.
It's real.
It's real. I texted, said, oh, yeah, I texted him. I confirmed with his executive assistant if it's real. And so James couldn't come. So I was like, Josh, can you come? Because he's here as well. And I need someone to accompany me on the flight. I was like, I don't want to fly to Miami by myself. From Sydney is a 24-hour flight. So
You got
flies. Dude, it's huge. That is massive. It's pretty much like directly opposite the world. And I was like, I'm not doing that solo. So me and Josh will go there. We're in Miami for a week because we have to be back for like family stuff in the new year. But
What?
dude, I have no idea what to see.
That's a lot of traveling. Wow.
Yeah, bro, but I'm excited. It could be like, dude, Sailor's the coolest guy ever. So I originally was on a book to go on a cruise, and I had to drop $4,000 because I had to book out the whole route by myself to be there with my family. My family kind of guilt tripped me on it. It's a 2-week one over New Year's, and it ended like 11th of January. But when I
hold on,
this, I know, yeah,
your family pay for themselves and you pay for yourself.
like everyone paid for themselves. Like my parents don't pay for the kids anymore. Everyone just paid for themselves. But I had to pay the most because my sisters are like partners, and each room is 2 beds. So you split it with someone.
Okay.
But I had to buy the whole cabin for myself. 2-bed cabin by myself because I don't have a chick in Australia.
Grab one of your
Anyway.
towels with you.
I mean, I
Another one.
would have done that. Yeah, like James isn't allowed out of his house, supposedly.
Grounded.
Yeah, it's grounded. Josh, like, bro, 2 weeks is a long time in January. Like everyone has jobs and stuff, and it's like I probably wouldn't want to go on someone else's family 2 week. Like if it was 6 days, 5 days, maybe.
What about a female partner?
Dude, I don't have this. I can't get one in like weeks notice. I don't have the skills of you, so that would have been cool. But to find someone and build enough rapport for them to come on a family trip, yeah. But anyway, I had to just throw that out. Get visas for the USA, book a comment. Dude, I dropped about 10K just for this one thing, but it's like, this is once in a lifetime, bro. Like, who knows what it's going to be?
Totally.
Yeah, so that's
Hold
my
on.
life.
Sorry. Hopefully,
Back rolling. So my final life update is I am in Sydney. I have Christmas here with my family. I had a family Christmas party just got back from. Going to another one later. Here till Boxing Day. Boxing Day, I fly to Miami. I'm there for like 3-4 days. Sailor's New Year's Eve party, and then the 2nd of January, fly back here. And I think I'm just gonna like chill for like 2 months, bro, and like I need to get back in the gym. I need to get healthy. Like, I just need to chill out. So yeah, that's me. How about you?
was there a policy on the New Year party? Like no vlogging, no recording, none of that, right?
I would assume so, but I have no idea. I have no idea. The only things they gave us an address to turn up at, and you get picked up from. There was like a schedule of events, like dinner, party, midnight celebration, late night treat, like all these different things. Bro, I have no idea who's going. I have no idea who's invited. I only know Michael Saylor and Josh. So it could be like a bunch of Bitcoin coders. It could be a bunch of YouTube podcasters. I have no idea. So, but it'll be bad as you are. It'll be a cool story.
Are you gonna like lay low, or are you gonna like be like a loud vlogger? You know, say hi to everyone. What's your approach?
So I was thinking about this. It'll depend on the mood of the place, but I think The only thing that me and Josh will have going for us is we're probably on the younger side of people that are there. I imagine a lot of the other people are a bit more sophisticated, high net worth, that kind of thing. I think what people hate is the guy that goes around and tries to network at parties and is like shaking everyone's hand and is like, let's meet up for a coffee. Like, I do this, I do
Yeah, yeah.
this. It's like, no one likes that weaselly, networky kind of thing. I think if you just go, you genuinely have fun, like, just be a more sociable person. Go up to be like genuinely have fun, and people will want to be around that energy, be around you. But go up to people, be like, "Hey guys, enjoying the night. Happy New Year's. Like, what's your name? This, that, this, that." Just like don't hold anyone on their pedestal and be like, "Oh, I can't talk over here."
Very true.
Everyone's just a dude. So that's I think the strategy. Just be genuinely have fun, make it a cool story.
Yeah, yeah. Agree.
And I don't know, go up to people, say, "How's your night going?" Like that, like just have fun. If there's friendships and connections to be made, they'll be made. But I'm not
Yeah.
gonna go out of my way to be a weasel and like,
Yeah, don't do that.
like, yeah,
If I was there, my approach will go a step even further. I will make it a point to not talk about your career, your achievements, what benefits your
true.
value. You can talk about sports, watch, your sandals, whatever, but don't talk about Bitcoin. Just don't. What
Yeah,
do you code? What program did you build? How much? What's your philosophy on the Bitcoin long short? Don't.
yeah, 100%. And because yeah, I think the worst type of people would be, "Hey, what do you do?" Like I don't know, like people don't want to talk about work. They don't want to talk about that shit. Things that people always want to talk about is like traveling, girls, like just universal topics that everyone enjoys, and not like I don't know this weasel stuff.
And from my understanding, rich people like to talk about drugs and whatever therapy, whatever voodoo
Mental health,
stuff.
like biohacking kind of spirit.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
How to not die and how to take island pictures.
Oh, longevity
Things like,
stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
And yeah, dude, the thing is, I think Sailor is like a straight shooter. Dude, I hold him in such high regard. So I imagine it's gonna be like
Yeah.
pretty like rational, logical party. The people he's invited, like they're all Bitcoiners, so everyone has that common, I don't know, logical, rational layer. Like I feel like
Uh-huh.
everyone will have similar,
Right.
I don't know, values and like everyone's. It's kind of like when you go to the gym, you have this huge like everyone at the gym has the same like common goal and interest, so it's
Yeah,
easy to
yeah,
make friends with people. Same thing at a Bitcoin party. Everyone owns Bitcoin. Everyone
yeah.
believes in this vision and agrees on this vision, so their value
Yeah.
structure is probably the same.
If you're invited, you're already vetted. Wow, that rhymes.
Sure, yeah, that's a good one. Yes, same, the same. So,
How are you gonna talk
yeah.
to Sailor? Are you gonna match his energy? Just be calm, cold, how I think, or just a little bit higher energy than him to
Well, bro, I
join
have
you?
no idea. It could be like I don't know if it's like he's invited 20,000 rent like Bitcoiners online, and it's like kind of like a convention kind of thing, or is it like a more
Right.
intimate things? Like, will I even get to say hello? I'm sure I'll be able to say what's up. I have no idea. I'll just be like, "Awesome to
Or
meet you in
yeah.
person."
Yeah, or you could be like making an effort to show him that you're not impressed by his presence. Like you don't want to worship fangirl on him.
That's true. I wouldn't like fucking freak out and fangirl, but like I think I'll just be truthful and authentic. I think he's a really sick dude. I agree with a lot of his values, and I think he's smart as hell. And I'll just be authentic. Nice to meet you in person. Finally, we've like chatted for a few hours on podcasts. Like, thanks for welcoming us into your home. I think we'll get him like a house gift just as a thank you for letting us in.
I was just gonna say that. But do a customized gift, please, please.
So what I was thinking was, oh, dude, a customized gift would be good, but like, I don't think anything money related would be good. I was thinking of getting a bunch of like Australian delicacies or things you can only get in Australia, and putting toward like a group gift of random foods and like I don't know treats and stuff from Australia because we're flying from Australia. That's a unique gift that kind of backs up. Like I'm not gonna get him a watch or something because he's worth 10 bill or 15 bill. Like he has everything he would want, you know?
Here's an idea that just popped up in my mind. Grab a
Yeah.
bag of bitcoins, those fake Bitcoin, the metal ones with
Yeah.
shiny gold covering. First of all, it shows really good on the pictures. When you take a picture with him, you just grab that. Oh my God, all the accounts gonna post that. Michael posted whatever party, and your picture with him is gonna be on the front page.
True, could get a big bag of Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm sure he has it. But then again, that's like playing into the like maybe he's sick of talking about Bitcoin, you know what I mean? So it's all bad.
And you know those cling cling ka-ching ka-ching sounds.
Yeah.
You just give them to everybody.
Yeah, like a little Bitcoin gift. True.
And think about it, is pretty good. Like, it's a coin, it's a physical item, and it's definitely stays true to what they believe, and it's cheap enough to not bankrupt you nor guilt trip them
That's true.
to giving you back something.
What I had in my mind was like get some like really nice, like somewhat expensive Australian wine that you can only get in Australia. Things like Tim Tams.
He doesn't drink.
Australia
He doesn't drink.
You know for a fact Sailor doesn't drink because he's serving cocktails. That's like the first thing on the schedule. You're thinking of Trump, bro.
On weekends.
He drinks on weekends. I don't think, and I've watched so many Sailor interviews. I don't think he said he doesn't drink.
Okay,
So, and even if he doesn't drink, a bottle of wine can be regifted to someone. It can be like, I don't know, aged or something. It's like, dude, it's hard. It's hard, bro. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Like I just feel like wine is so forgettable. It doesn't stand out.
What else? What would you do? Just like brainstorm with me. What do you get the man that you can buy in the world, right? Like I know he has a bunch of like custom Bitcoin artworks and like statues and things.
It depends if you want to give him some more serious and expensive, like on the watch side, or something more lighthearted. For example, a golden statue like the Oscar ones in shape of him, more personalized.
That could be cool. I know he likes, Atlas Shrugged.
No, oh, if you try, there are okay.
If you look up Atlas Shrugged, it's a book, and it's kind of like Sisyphus. You know the guy that's rolling up a stone up a mountain, but it's like an eternal punishment. He has to roll. It's a Greek mythology.
Okay, check this out. So those are little 3D printed figures. They're pretty powerful.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, right. So basically, you walk into a booth. Did you see this?
Yeah.
But you can. I'm sure you can gather information of his image online and just build. See, that's something memorable. Like I'll say 3 years down the street, and when you interview him, he gonna pop the figure up. Hey, remember? Like a wire, not very suitable.
Bro, okay, this is what I think would be awesome because I know he likes this book. I'll send it to you on WhatsApp so you can see. I don't know how, if I could somehow like make this image. The other problem is I leave in 5 days and I'm in Australia and everything takes ages to get shipped.
Oh my god.
So there's that statue, and if I could make that sailor and holding up the big Bitcoin because he's like the guy that's holding it, that would be cool. Bro, what I could do, Eugene, how about this? See that statue?
Yeah.
As opposed to maybe I just, because it's last minute, maybe I'll just throw together like an Australian gift bag or gift box or whatever with like a few Australian things. And then in like a month or two,
Here's out. It's
something like
gold.
that. Yeah,
But this
okay.
pure gold.
not pure gold.
It's gonna cost a lot. Okay. Okay. So I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead. Tell me.
No, okay, so maybe I just get him a basic gift on this one because it's last minute. I'm gonna have to throw it together, and then in like 2 months, I send this over to him in the mail or post or whatever, and just as like a thank you. I'm like, hey, thanks for having us to your house. Had the best time. Here's a cool statue I made. I don't know. Here's a gift to commemorate Bitcoin 100K, and it's him holding up this. I think that's sick.
Oh, that'll be so amazing. But that is
Right?
perfect gift. I totally
Yeah.
agree.
But that's gonna take a while to get ready, so I think, and it'll be more memorable if I send it afterwards and I'm like, "Hey, had a sick time," because
The thing.
then it's like, yeah, as a thank you. So, okay, dude, good idea. This is a great brainstorming. This is good.
Yeah, ask him to put it on the shelf. So your little statue of ABC, every single interview he does from there on.
True.
Very good.
Alright, give me your life update. Enough about me.
I've been traveling like crazy for 2 months.
You're still in China, so you're in a whirlwind as well, bro.
Yeah.
How's it been? Where are you right now? It looks like you're in a Airbnb or a hotel.
Actually, sometimes I travel too much and fuck, man. I should do something financial, like beneficial to my future. But on the other hand, like, bro, you're not gonna be in your 20s forever.
Dude, yeah.
Person
I
at
feel that.
Food, they say, yo, bro, trouble in your 20s. When you're 30s, not only you wouldn't want to, you'll be burdened with responsibility.
100%, bro. And I don't know about you, but this year I felt like I beat the brakes off this year. Like I've traveled so much. I've only been home for maybe 2 months of this year. And it's like, it's been the best year of my life, easily. It's just so much stuff. And it also feels like this year has been 10 years, like just a novel experience after novel experience. But as you said, I'm already exhausted. I'm still kind of sick. After this Miami trip, I'm just going to be like, God, man, what was 2024? That was
Yeah.
crazy.
I
So,
oh, I forgot something. I'm gonna say one word, actual one name, and you're gonna be like, "Are you ready?"
okay.
Meow meow.
I haven't
Thought of that name for a while.
true.
Yeah, bro.
I've not thought of that name.
Yeah, that is the power of creating memories, bro.
Dude, exactly. Yeah. That just brings back a flood of good memories. That was dude, oh, I am so glad we committed and did that. And it's like we talked about it, manifested it, saw it, made it happen, and it was so much fun. It was so good.
I could have attended 3 semesters of the same class with you. I wouldn't remember the thing.
Dude, yeah. But then in how long was the loop? It was like 4 or 5 days?
Yeah, for 5 days. 5 days if you count in the night bus before and after.
But it feels like a year of memories, like all condensed into that time. It was so much fun. So, bro, what I was thinking of I texted you the other day. I was like, "I miss you, bro. Talk soon." The memory that popped up in my mind was when we drove to the right to the border, and our group, like you were off driving by yourself, so you got there maybe like 15 minutes after, and our whole group was by the border, and you like pulled up on your bike and then walked over, and everyone was like, "Eugene, it's China. Like, look, it's China," and you were like, what do you want me to do about it? Like, you want me to like jump back and be like, "Oh, I got them back." And I cracked up, bro. That was so funny. It was so funny.
Actually, my memory was that the first night we met Josh, I took you guys to the local buffet, you try all kinds of weird food. So that
Yeah.
I feel so bad because you guys didn't even eat a lot. So the second night I had to take you to a more westernized.
True, bro. Yeah, that place bang. That place bang. Josh actually brought up the first place we went to the other day. He was like, I don't want to tell you and Eugene as it was happening, but I was genuinely like having a full blown panic attack in there because of the flown in from Sydney. He hadn't slept. He had never been to Vietnam before. And it was just like too much sensory overload. And then he's eating all this food that he doesn't know. There's 20 Taylor Swifts around him. Like it was just so full on, bro. It was so full on. Dude, so good. We've got to do something in 2025. We'll plan something. Maybe we'll like rant and chill for a bit, but
We actually I want to bring this up too. It's really important whom you surround yourself with. So for the last week or so, I was in like Bali. It's the equivalent of like Bali of China.
okay, cool.
A lot of hippies, there's a street of bars after bars of all of live music, people
Yeah.
just more achieve the artistic side. I don't feel I belong with them, bro. They
Yeah,
just lack
yeah.
the ambition nor the foresightness into the future that
100%,
wanna
100%
chat.
the other feeling, and agree. But with the only caveat, sometimes you get, and I like it would happen to you, it happens to me. You get like a bit too razor focused on, I don't know, like grinding and hustling and working. And then you hang out in those kind of communities. Like I was thinking about it today with just at the family Christmas party. I was the true fun of life is always the human interactions and experiences and memories. So it's such a hard balance to strike between grinding on your goals and wanting to like reach that next level of status and money and whatever,
Yeah.
but then also balancing it like the Vietnam.
Like the short trip, enjoy
Yeah,
experience.
it's a hard balance to strike. But of all the people I know in my entire life, me and you do it the best. We're beating the brakes off memories in like our 20s. It's like everyone else I know is still in their 9 to 5 rat race, like living the same day over and over and over again. It's like we are not doing that whatsoever. I will look back on my 20s and be like, holy fuck, like you stressed there like crazy. I do not regret any of that.
Okay, here's one revelation I had when I hang with these guys. Just like the American hippies, when you hang with them, there's always this despise or anger towards the secular stuff. I don't know if you've noticed. They reject the mainstream things, capitalism. They kind of hate it. They kind of look down on those people in a different way, not like digital nomad different. They just don't
Yeah, I get
think
you.
money is evil kind. Here's my hypothesis. They need to reject the mainstream to make themselves feel validated,
Dude, it doesn't, yeah,
right?
100%, you're 100% correct in that, but it like, no matter what choice in life you take, people will do that to the opposite type of life. So, say a 9 to 5er will reject digital nomad style, like, be like, "That's too hectic, you're, like, too focused on having fun and doing that, like, you have no routine for your life, like, get on with like finding a wife and having kids and like having your life in order, and they'll make themselves feel better about their own life choices because everything has a sunken cost. You can't have everything, so you just have to console yourself no matter. Even we somewhat deceive ourselves. Like maybe a different path in life is the correct way, but we console ourselves and deceive ourselves that no, this
Very
is
true.
the most fun. But it's like at the end of the day, there actually is no answer. Like maybe for that type of person, that is the correct way of living. So that's a super like weird answer, but I hope that makes sense.
Yeah. There's a philosopher slash novelist called Bernard Shaw. The translation could be wrong, but he said that whether you're gonna get married or stay single, just do it. You're gonna regret about it anyway.
Dude, you told me this, and I've never forgotten it. I've told it to so many people. It's like you'll regret it if you do. You'll regret it if you don't. It's like
Yeah.
there's no path of no regret. Like, and dude, when we talk about like, man, like, should we settle down and find long term girlfriends or like keep dating?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
slow down a bit. It's like you said it. You're like, well, if you choose to do that, you'll regret it. If you don't do it, you'll also regret it.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's freeing in a way because it's like, yes, there's no correct path. You do not have perfect vision, and even if you did, there's trade-offs, it's sacrifices either way. So it's like that gives you freedom to be like, okay, I'll do what I think is best with no
Yeah.
regret because I'm gonna regret either one. Yeah, I love that quote, bro.
They're saying that that's the beauty of your youth, of your 20s. No matter how you spend it, you're gonna leave a regret. You're gonna have unfilled spots. You're gonna have things that left a hole in you that you couldn't get closure.
100.
No matter how you spend it.
Yeah. If you spend it traveling, you'll be like, damn, I wish I could have found my wife. I could have 3 kids by now. But then the person that got married young, has kids, will be like, damn, I wish I spent my 20s traveling. I missed out on all these memories and I'll never be that young again. It's like,
True, true.
you're gonna,
Today's the youngest day of the rest of your life. You'd never be young.
yeah.
With that being said, would you want to switch position with Sailor? Hell no. I wouldn't want to stay single in my 50s or 60s.
Well, yeah, dude, on the outside, that is the story. I don't know. I've heard, like, I don't know if it's just Twitter rumors and stuff that he has a family, but it's like completely private. But I don't know. I don't know. And dude, as I said before, it's like maybe you get to 50, 60. The tweet I sent you the other day with how fast things are progressing, it's like if you have a kid now, what if in 10 years kids are like fucking all superhuman?
Oh,
They never get sick. They're like the optimal height that they could be. They're cognitively the best. And it's like, shit, the first one I had is like kind of retarded. And the following kids I had are these designer babies that are like, they're not like a different species, but they're like the optimal human. I don't know. I think something will happen. Like at the very minimum, embryos will be selected for least chance of getting cancer, least chance of getting this
true. Very true.
lifelong disease. Like that'll be how it first happens. But then it'll be like, oh, this embryo also has the best chance of the highest IQ, like that kind of thing. I think that'll happen.
Gene engineering, you could gonna design the eye color of your children. The
Yes.
balding inclinedness, everything.
Yes, all of those things. And I think that will happen.
I
Bro,
agree.
actually,
I
I
wouldn't
was
want.
thinking about it.
Yeah.
Birth rates are collapsing, and it looks like nothing's gonna stop that soon. I think they're gonna like design babies. They're not necessarily gonna have parents anymore. Governments will get so, unless AI goes crazy, governments will get so desperate for new people that they'll, I don't know, just mix genes together and grow them in tubes and what, like they'll be like, that's will be how they replace the population. It won't necessarily have to be man and woman comes together. It'll be almost like farming humans. I feel like that is down the road.
I don't know about that. I don't know yet.
So?
I like not informed enough. I don't think it'll come that soon. We'll see AI autonomous cars before that for sure.
100%. Bro, something I've been diving deeper. You know Brian Johnson, the guy trying to live forever?
Of
Or
course.
live to 200 or whatever. I like knew about him, but I didn't watch a bunch of his interviews. And in the last week, I have watched a few of his podcasts. And he he sold this thing for 800 mil, so nearly $1 billion. He's at the
The payment company.
Venmo. It combined with Venmo, and then they Braintree Venmo, and it sold for 800 mil. So this guy's like in Silicon Valley, on top of all the new tech trends, everything that's emerging and coming out.
Yeah.
And he said the rate at which technology is increasing right now, you cannot forecast out the next 2 years. So, and humanity has never been like that before. We have no knowledge of what is coming in the next 24 months, that it's it makes a ton of things useless. So a 4-year university degree, what are you learning? The world is going to be night and day different within 24 months. So how are you spending 4 years to learn something that's going to be completely irrelevant by halfway through the time that you take to learn it? And he said, in an environment that you have no idea what is on the horizon, we're on the eve of super intelligence, the only thing that he can boil down his like value system is, I do not want to die. I enjoy existing. So I need to not die to at least be around for what comes next. Because it could be longevity, it could be supercomputer, we could merge with AI, like all this stuff. And hearing someone, like if some teenager said that to you with no knowledge, you'd be like, oh yeah, bro, like good one. This guy is actually privy to all of the
Mhm.
emerging tech trends. So it's like hearing it from him, it's like, damn, maybe that is a worthwhile philosophy to adopt and to try.
I don't know if you heard of his theory that at one point, one specific point, when the balance of the equilibrium just tilts, and the people before that point of technology
Yes.
will die naturally. The ones after will live up to 140 years old, 150
Like
years.
essentially choose how long they want to live, right? And it's like there'll be this massive separation, and you want to be on the right side. And it's probably going to happen at some point in our lifetime, or there's a decent chance of it happening. Yeah. Bro, I have 20 minutes left. So I don't know if you have a bunch of topics you want to run through. I just have to, like, another family Christmas thing I need to go to. I just wanted to give
Okay,
that one,
so let me. Okay, so recently had another revelation. I'm kind of pro-life now.
like, aim for
What do you?
abortion.
Yeah, I'm more leaning on the side of pro-life. What's your stance?
As I get older, I become more pro-life, but I'm definitely still legalize abortion. Like, chicks can do what they want, but I 100% see the argument, like, for being pro-life and banning
Yeah.
abortion.
So
Why are you more pro-life?
the first of all is it prevents female promiscuity. If more male and female one partner marriage, it stabilizes the entire society, and the overall happiness is higher instead of the women's 90% of the women sleep with the top 5% of the males.
Okay, hold that. Take this even further, and I think you're 100% onto something. They shouldn't just ban abortion, they should ban contraception as well. They should ban the pill,
Good.
they should ban condoms, all of that, because imagine how selective women would be with who they sleep with, and they would set their standards so much higher for men, which in turn men would have to build more, spend more time working, pushing humanity and society forward. It'd have all these trickle down effects that would actually be pretty
Yeah.
beneficial, right? Because
Yeah.
you'd have to raise your morals, values, ethics, because they're way more selective. So it's probably a good thing.
Yeah. And
That's interesting.
women will more likely save their virginity until the guy.
True. True.
The second reason is that what makes most liberals rage is that, oh my God, the rapes, right? Well, actually, I saw this interview with this abortion doctor. He said out of the 1,500 cases, maybe only three
Yes,
are
it's
rapes.
virtually nothing.
And another five for genetic defects. All the rest are voluntary because women slept with the wrong guy.
They're like recreational. They're like, they made a mistake. It was like, oopsie, I'm going to end this life. And when you put it in that perspective, I totally get it. And the whole, like, it was a big Trump thing. Like, Trump's going to ban abortion. But he was always against the three, like, exceptions, which was rape, like, incest, and genetic disorder, or like putting the woman's life in danger if they don't abort it.
Yeah.
He was never against that. And Republicans, from my understanding, are not ever against that. It's just the oopsie, like I made a mistake.
Yeah.
And like, dude, actions have consequences, so you can 100% see that argument.
And my last reasoning for that is more population. There will be less cat ladies, single, old,
True, bro.
no
That's,
family. There will be less of that.
It had like, yeah, that I feel like the next 10 years it'll be probably one of the biggest societal issues is population collapse. And
I agree.
because in most developed countries, they are doing a ton of immigration. That can't last forever. And places are already souring on it. People will have to come somewhere, or economies are going to start collapsing. People's quality of life is going to come down. I think it'll be a huge issue. And no one solved it yet. Japan's tried to solve it. A bunch of European countries have tried to solve it. No one's been able to get it back above replacement level because society's just drifted so far away from prioritizing kids.
Naval said this really well. I'm going to try my best to summarize his stance. He said that 100 years ago, it was who controls the religion, right? In the religion, one very important pillar is that you need to be a sinner right? Now people are less and less religious. They in turn started believing in feminism and liberalism. And if they want to guilt trip you, one of their strategies is make you deeply believe that your own existence is bad for the planet. You are a sinner.
Yeah.
Mm.
True. True. That's interesting. Yeah. I don't know. We'll do our part, bro. We'll have minimum 10 kids.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. With different ethnicities, moms.
Yeah.
For sure, bro.
We'll see how that works out logistically.
And I don't see the point of sending kids to private schools or anything. Just learning everything online, man.
True, yeah. Dude, that'll be tough because yeah, this is why you gotta make a bunch of money because I feel like there's better ways to do a bunch of things. One of the things is like doing have you watched the My First Million with their friend Jack? Yeah, a guy that orders a bunch of things from Amazon, tries out
Yeah, he's kind of on the autistic spectrum. He's one
Yeah.
very funny guy.
Yeah, he's funny, but he lives like a very interesting life. But he fully homeschools his kids with a bunch of other high net worth individuals. And then it's like a group of homeschooled, but like, I don't know, specialist teachers come in and they learn like actual useful things. Like, I think they learn how to run a business or run an Airbnb or anything. Like that is way more useful than the random crap we had to learn as
Elon Musk has a school for his kids and the children of his staff at SpaceX.
Really?
Yeah, same thing.
Like at the office?
I'm not sure if at the office, but first of all, he has a lot of children, so he just opened a school for his own children, teach them interesting engineering, actual practical stuff. And a lot of his staff at the SpaceX saw this. Oh, can I send my children? And that's how it began.
Okay. Okay. See, like, but those options only open up to you when you're mega rich. And that's why you gotta make some money. True, bro. True. On this topic, did you see it came out like 10 hours ago, ChatGPT releasing the O3 model? You saw it?
I didn't. What
You
about
didn't
it?
see it? Dude, there are debates if this is AGI or not. It's like it's starting to blur the lines already. Like smart people are arguing on Twitter if it's AGI or not. And in the live demonstration, there's like, I don't know, 2 AI code engineers and Sam Altman. And the code engineers were like, should we ask it to start self-improving itself? And Sam Altman was like, maybe we should not do that on the live demonstration. Because it's like, I don't know, does it get out of hand if it starts improving itself? Is it because once it gets to that point, it is like, it's out of control. Who knows what it can do? So, dude, so interesting. It's happening so fast. Yeah, true. True, bro. We'll do Man vs. Wild. It would be cool, like utopian, like let's say AGI takes all the jobs and then humans just have to be human. You just have, I don't know, like you just live a normal human life. Food's taken care of, water's taken care of, your housing's taken care of. You just like, I don't know, hang out in communities, be fit. Like that would be the utopia, but I don't think that happens. Yeah, bro. They'll, yeah, 100%. It'll be interesting, like, what will dudes work on? Will it all just be like, are we gonna all start painting or like creative things? Like, I don't know. If there's nothing to work on, like AGI is better at business, better than everything, every task you can think of. What do you do? Okay. True, dude. Yeah, 100%. It would be like, yeah, 100%. Because it's like these fake reward, but it like overtakes that need to work and to do things. 100%. You're right. Yep. 100%. Dude, that is the perfect answer. That is 100% true. Everyone will just game to like, that will be the progress that you make. And maybe there's status built around how good you are at these games. And it won't necessarily be working because AGI is just better at working. It'll be human versus human game. Yeah, agreed, bro. True, bro. True. 100%. 100%. No, if you have 7 topics, let's keep banging them. Yup. True. To not only hold other people accountable, but the government accountable because you can see what they're spending it on. Where's the money going? Yeah, 100%. It works 2 ways. It's scary that like as AI gets better and tracking things, you can track it's like, imagine your wallet's public and I can look up Eugene's wallet. He bought this, he bought that. That is scary, but it works both ways. You can see what the government is spending. And I think it should be mandated government should have to spend on the blockchain. So every democratic citizen can be like, okay, this is where the money is going. It's verifiable via the blockchain. Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah, dude. There would be an unbelievable amount of that kind of thing going on. Bro, just a question. We spoke about this back in Phuket, but I want to confirm. In China, you don't celebrate Christmas, do you? Really? Okay, so is it frowned upon, illegal? Do many people still celebrate Christmas? Wow, okay. Are you serious? So will you get Christmas? Will you celebrate it personally? Like, will you be with your family? Will you get presents? Like, no? Okay. What about New Year's? Like, okay, let's say Merry Christmas. Because she's in New York, right? So I imagine Christmas in New York is like crazy. What? Are you serious? In New York? Wow. She did a marathon? How old is your mom, if you don't mind me asking? Damn. Wow. Dude, respect to your mom. Respect to Eugene's mom, man. Damn. Okay. Dude, your mom's living her best life. Yeah, very cool, mom. Dude, doing a marathon in your 50s is, I don't think I could run a marathon right now. I don't think I could even do close. Kilimanjaro, yeah. Yeah. She climbed it? Wow. Is your mom super fit? Like super into her fitness? Yeah, right? If she's doing marathons and stuff. What? Wow. Bro, okay, bro. Hearing this you make 1,000 times more sense now that I know that your mom does like crazy things like that. That is like, I see where you get the like, not the impulsiveness, but the willingness to like at the drop of a hat travel to this country, do this, do the Hajj loop. It's like you have that energy about you as well. So it must come from your mom, man. That's so cool. That's it. Okay. Damn, okay. And now she's traveling and living her best life. Bro, you're just doing it opposite. You're doing it younger, and then you'll be the business mogul in like 5, 10 years. You'll become the top businessman. Yeah, dude, 100%. 100%. It's a balance. It's a balance. Well, dude, tell your mom, huge respect from Australia, from your friend Jamie. That is insane, running a marathon. I wanna get into running in the new year. I wanna do I don't know, just take my fitness a bit more serious for a period. I don't know about a marathon, but maybe run a bit more often. Dude, huge respect. That's awesome. That's so cool. Did you do it solo or with a friend or dude, that's so cool. I hope we are doing some shit like that when we're in our 50s, bro. I'm like, Eugene, I'm calling you when you're in Russia. We need to meet in Chiang Mai. We're gonna run this. We're gonna do this motorbike race. Meet me there. I hope we're still doing that, man. Oh, dude, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I know I've seen his previous episodes. Damn, okay, that's it. Is he the one that says every year you should set a holiday like towards the back end of the year? So when you're working, you're always like, okay, well, I have this to look like you always have something to look forward to. Is he that guy? It might not be him, but yeah. Damn, yeah. That's I like rules like that and philosophies like that because it's like, dude, the fastest way to be burnt out is to have no end to the pain in sight. It's like if you have a holiday coming up or you know there's a break or something to look forward to and you know the pain is gonna end, you can push yourself so much harder than if you didn't have that. Yeah, true. And the other thing is, it's like different strokes for different folks in that maybe that is his best life. If someone lived my life, they would probably be like, this is dog shit. I hate it. If I live someone else, like everyone has a different idea of what their optimal life is. It's like, yeah, you did what I could not do. And I can respect that you enjoy that and you chose to do what you enjoy. It's the people that live a type of life but don't wanna be living that life that you kinda look down on. It's like, if you're doing the 9 to 5 but you fucking hate it and you think your life is terrible, then what the fuck are you doing? Like, I do not respect that. Yeah. Dude, it's like, yeah, we're the generation of meaning or something. It's like, what is the best way to live? There's so much excess and so much freedom and flexibility. It's like, yeah, what and no one has the answer. There is no right answer. It's like, why fitness advice and nutrition advice is like there's no one size fits all. Every single person is built different, so they're gonna have different, and it's why there's so many arguments and like I don't know adversity between different adversarial conversations about it because there is no right answer. Yeah, agreed, 100%, dude. Especially in 2024, when going to war will be you'll land in fuck knows where. You'll hear a nee, a drone will come and poof, and then that's it. It's like why? Why did you sign up for that? Yeah, dude. Nah. There was a much more like national pride. Exactly. Bro, and what's interesting, I don't know about other countries, but in Australia, when the World War One or World War Two broke out, there was no taxation in Australia until World War One or World War Two broke out. And then they started income tax. They're like, we got to pay for this war, we got to support our troops, like we need to take 30% of your income to pay for the thing. The wars end and they didn't end the taxation. They just kept increasing it. That's like, what the hell? It's like this huge, like, mind games by the elites using war to usher in these bullshit rules to, like, I don't know, quash the lower classes more. It's like, yeah. When you look at history, dude, they have Ukraine, Russia still. That's true, man. Yeah. Bro, I got about 2 minutes. Is there any more like pressing topics you want to get to? If not, okay. Dorsey, Jack Dorsey. Yep, true. And which is interesting because Jack always took that position that they weren't, I don't know, like changing messaging and narratives and weren't shadow banning people. And he's also a massive Bitcoiner. So it was like standing for decentralization and open code and like all of that stuff. So it's like, yeah, true. Or maybe the organization just ran away from him and it was like so big he didn't even know what was going on. Like that is 100% possibility as well. That'd be benefit of the doubt. Who knows? Yeah, Mangione. Yeah, bro. That's I saw someone on Twitter say that's the Arkham, like that's the Arkham jail cell. They're making a super villain in there. Like what the hell? The other crazy thing, P Diddy and Sam Bankman-Fried, they are sharing a cell together. They are cellmates. Yeah, like that's factual. I know. What the fuck? It's crazy. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Bro, final thing I want to say is like what are your plans? We probably won't talk until the new year. So what are your plans for the new year? Do you have any resolutions? If not, like yeah, mid-January. It's true. Like, yeah, dude. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Fuck, dude. That yeah, when you actually bring that up, that's ridiculous. Months fly by. There's that quote you always say that days are long, but the years are short. It's true. Fucking hell, dude. Don't say that. Nah, it's just another reminder to just like keep doing shit, man. Do as much shit as you can while you can. My God, bro. YouTube. Okay, so we're up to 185 paid subs. I think when we launched it, when I was in Rawai, we would be happy with 30. So 185 is crazy. Dude, I worked out the run rate of Crypto Nutshell, and it doesn't feel like this, and I need to delve in. I know for a fact we're doing about $250,000 a year. If that's just our paid for subscriptions, and one retainer sponsorship that we have, but that is once a week. If you add all the other income sources above, I think we're doing about 400 to 500K a year, which seems fucking nuts because we don't take any money out. It just keeps going back into the business and like it only gets faster and faster. So I don't know. It's cool. I feel like fully online company doing 500K a year, you would at least get $1 million of that, right? Like someone would buy for 2x profit, at least. If it was, I think, how much would Milk Road have done? Milk Road, I think we're doing 100K months. I don't know, but maybe 5 to 8x multiple is more realistic to put on it. And over the last 2 days, we've added 3,000 new subscribers, so we're at like 75,000 now. But 3,000 in 2 days is nuts. That's like puts us 100,000 in the first week of January or the second week of January. Facebook ads are going fucking crazy. YouTube. So, dude, I'll break down maybe later. I don't want to spill the sauce, but we're cooking. We're cooking on some different things. Good question. I'd have to think about it. If we obviously for the right price, you'd sell anything. But if I sold, the first thing I'd start working on would be essentially the exact same business, but for longevity. It'd be probably maybe only a weekly email, bi-weekly email, but it would have all the new developments in longevity because I think the audience for that would be old, that have money, and they're super interested in any new treatments, la la la. So easy to sell, I don't know, like just attention on it for these companies, biotech companies that are developing these things and want to, I don't know, get more eyes on their product. And I'm super interested in that stuff as well. So yeah, dude, yeah, you're fascinated by that. You are fascinated by it. And I think it will be. Yeah, dude, they're just I would love if Nutshell sold and I had nothing to work on, I think I'd spend like 6 months and I would work, but I would just want to learn everything about longevity. I would want to learn about how, like, just learn, man. Like, give myself a university education on longevity. Why cells age? Like, what are the roadblocks that companies are running into? Like, I'd want to just completely immerse myself in it and fully understand it and be like, is aging defeatable? Is this an actual thing? Can you start a business around it? Like, I think that would be awesome. But yeah, as of now, it's just, yeah, some for Brian Johnson, I'll do the Aussie version with my mullet. Yeah, 100%, man. Dude, same. So, yeah. What are your what are your plans? Are you gonna keep traveling? Are you gonna settle down for a bit? Are you going to different countries? Like for the next month, what are your plans? Yeah, okay. Where will you be for New Year's? Yeah, okay. You met some cool, bro. Very cool. And how are girls in this part of China? Wow, okay. Dude, you told me this and I thought about it for a while and I was like, that sounds like a nightmare scenario for someone our age to be trying to navigate. It'd be like, why even bother? You know, like the competition, I feel like would just be cutthroat. Yeah. No. It was, dude, a month. No, it was 44 million a year, which is fucking insane, bro. That is ridiculous. That's more than like NBA salaries. That's more than like, dude, it's, yes, dude, bro, 100%. Like, but the worst thing is, it's like, dude, get your bag. Like, the fact that there's that opening in the market is like, the dudes that are paying for it are like, what is your problem? Like, fix yourself. Look in the mirror. You're paying this chick 44 mil a year. What the hell? True, bro. Yeah, 100%. Yes, it'll be, which is good, bro. And I bet it'll be indistinguishable from real life. It'll be like, you don't know if this chick's real. You don't know if she's fake. Like, no fucking clue. Yeah. Anyway, bro, I gotta bounce. I appreciate speaking to you. Appreciate catching up. I miss you. Dude, we haven't disagreed on a like major topic, I think, ever, which is so bizarre because we've grown up in different countries, had completely different experiences, different cultures. Yeah. And then we've come to the exact same conclusions on like every major issue, which is so cool, man. It's awesome. Sure. Can you end the recording? And I want to talk to you for like 2 seconds.